Welcome to All About Tokens, a video series brought to you by chainconsult.io. It is going to be your guide to creating, launching, and scaling your own cryptocurrency. If you have ever wanted to create your own token or meme coin from scratch, raise funds through a pre-sale, and launch it successfully, then this series is for you. I'm Dhyan Amitesh, CTO of a leading tech company with over 15 years of experience in software and more than 7 years in blockchain. We'll begin by minting tokens on some of the biggest blockchain ecosystems: Solana, Ethereum, BNB, and Sui. Whether you are a developer or a complete beginner, I'll show you different methods from writing smart contracts to using no-code tools. We are not just talking about tokens, we are building them from scratch and taking them all the way to the market. By the end of the series, you'll see a fully functional token in action available on allouttoken.com. But creating a token isn't enough. To make it truly valuable, it needs to exist beyond a single blockchain. That's where wormhole bridging comes in. We'll seamlessly connect our token across multiple chains, making it accessible to a larger audience. From there, we'll set up a secured pre-sale on Solana and Ethereum, allowing early supporters to buy in before it goes public. This isn't just about raising funds, it's about building a community of believers who will support the project long term. And when the pre-sale is complete, we take things to the next level, launching the token on major decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and Radium. We'll walk through how to set up liquidity pools, ensure price stability, and prepare for a successful public launch. But here's a secret: technology alone won't make a token successful. It needs visibility, it needs momentum, it needs a community. That's why we'll also cover powerful marketing strategies, from leveraging influencers and social media to organic growth hacks that get people talking about your token. By the end of this series, you'll have a complete roadmap from idea to execution to launch your own successful cryptocurrency. No matter if you're a developer, entrepreneur, or Web3 enthusiast, you'll gain practical, real-world skills to bring your token to life. And if you ever need expert guidance, chainconsult.io is here to help, offering blockchain consulting, token development, and launch strategies. So are you ready to create something big? This is all about tokens. Let's dive in. Now that we are diving into token creation, let's explore the different ways you can create a Solana token. Solana is one of the fastest growing blockchain ecosystems, known for its high-speed transactions and low fees, making it a great choice for launching tokens. But how do you actually create a token in Solana? Well, there are multiple ways to do it, depending on your experience level and project requirements. For this series, we'll be focusing on three most popular and practical methods for launching a Solana token: the CLI method, the SDK method, and no-code method. There are few more ways through which you can do it, like Rust-based programs using Anchor framework and Metaplex token standard for advanced token functionalities. But for now, let's look at the other three methods, which are more practical and easy to use. First of these methods is command line interface, the CLI method. This is the most hands-on way to create a token on Solana. By using Solana CLI and SPL token tool, you can manually create a token, mint supply, and manage it directly on-chain. It's great for developers who prefer direct control without writing additional code. Second approach is SDK. We will use Solana Web3.js SDK on Node.js for this demo. If you want to integrate token creation within a Web3 application, the Solana SDK is the way to go. It allows you to create tokens, mint supply, and handle transactions programmatically using JavaScript. Unlike other blockchains, there is no need to deploy fresh smart contracts for new tokens on Solana. This is very interesting, because the platform utilizes a native SPL token program, which acts as a single standardized smart contract that handles all token creation and management functions. The SDK approach simply connects with these pre-deployed contracts to create our tokens. And the last approach is no-code solution for instant token creation. No problem if you're not a developer. Solana has made it even simpler to create tokens on their ecosystem. As part of this series, we have taken the SDK code from the second method and hosted it on our website so that you can create your tokens instantly at no additional cost. Just visit allouttoken.com/solana-token-creator and launch your own token within seconds. Now let's jump into the first demo, creating a Solana token using the CLI method. Let's get hands-on and create a Solana token using the CLI. For this demo, we'll be running everything on localnet. This allows us to test without relying on external networks and run our own private Solana blockchain. Before we begin, make sure you have the Solana CLI and SPL token installed on your machine. If you haven't set them up yet, you can do so by following the installation guide on solana.com/docs/intro/installation. On the top of this page, you'll find the command to install Solana and all of its dependencies in your system. If you further scroll down, you'll find commands to install Rust and Cargo, which you may need later while writing smart contracts on Solana ecosystem. I have all of it already installed, so I'll simply run Solana --version command and it will tell me the current version of Solana installed on my machine. In my case, this is Solana CLI version 1.18.10. You will need to install SPL token CLI tool, which we'll use to create and manage our token. You can find a full guide for SPL token on spl.solana.com/token. And you can find here all the commands that we will be using in this tutorial. This command here at the top can be used for installing SPL token CLI on your system. The following section on this page sets the RPC URL to Solana DevNet. However, we'll be using localnet for this demo for more in-depth understanding of Solana ecosystem. Solana has three environments available: mainnet, testnet, and devnet. We'll go with those later after we become experts of localnet. For that, we need to start a local Solana blockchain on our machine. Let's do this. You'll need to open a fresh terminal and you need to type this command, Solana test validator, and hit enter. This command launches a local Solana node, allowing us to create tokens and test transactions without real sol or an internet connection. We need to keep this terminal running during the entire process. Now the step 2 here is we need to tell Solana CLI that we want to use localnet instead of devnet or mainnet. So for that, we'll type this command, Solana config set URL, and this is the URL for localnet on Solana. This is done. After that, you can check if the configuration is correct or not. For that, you can run the command Solana config get. And this confirms that the RPC URL is set to localnet. To interact with the blockchain, we need a wallet. Let's generate a new key pair and fund it with Sol. This will create a new wallet address on my Solana, local Solana blockchain by this command. This is generating a new pair. It is asking for a passphrase. I'll hit enter for none. And this has created a new public key and a seed phrase that I can record if I want to use this wallet later. For now, this is the public key. This is my wallet address that we'll be using in this demo. Now that our wallet is set up, let's create a token using SPL token CLI. For that, the command is very simple, SPL-token space create-token. This has generated a unique mint address for our new token. Copy and save this address. It represents your token on the blockchain. After this point, we'll need to create an associated token account. In Solana, tokens are not stored in the main wallet address like they are in some other blockchains. Instead, each wallet needs a separate associated token account, ATA, to hold a specific token. Think of an associated token account as a dedicated pocket inside your wallet for storing that particular token. Every token on Solana requires a unique ATA for each wallet. Let's create an associated token account for our newly minted token. So for that, the command is SPL token create account, and we need to pass the token address that we have just created. By default, it is taking my wallet as the default wallet address, and with this wallet and this token, it is creating an ETA. So the ETA is created. This is the ETA address. I'll just copy this address as well. Now that your token account is ready, let's mint 1000 tokens into it. For that, the command is SPL token mint dash mint address and then the number of tokens you want to mint. So I'll just copy that token address that we have created, paste it here and press enter. So it is giving me the error could not find mint account. So apparently I have used the associate ATA address in place of the mint address. So I'll just replace this address with the actual token address and hit this command again. So it has minted 1000 tokens in my wallet address. So to confirm that the tokens have been minted, I'll type this command SPL token balance, and then I'll use the mint address again. And as you can see that 1000 tokens are available in my wallet for this token address. And that's it. You have successfully created a Solana token on LocalNet. Since we use LocalNet, this was a completely free and offline process, making it perfect for testing before launching on DevNet or Mainnet. Next, we'll look at how to create some token programmatically using the Solana Web3.js SDK in Node.js. Now that we have seen how to create a token using Solana CLI, let's take a step further and do the same using JavaScript SDK, Solana Web3.js. This method is useful if you are building an application, automating token creation, or integrating it with the front end. To make things easy, we have already prepared a GitHub repository with all the necessary code. You can find it at github.com/chainconsult/Solana token creator node. Let's go ahead and download it, set it up, and create a token using JavaScript. So on this page, if you scroll a bit down, you'll find the instructions to set up and run this repository. So first we'll clone this repo on our system. Next is we'll change the directory to inside that folder. We'll run npm install to install all the node packages required to run this file. Then we'll change the name of the .env.sample file to .env file. And after that, we'll open Visual Studio Code for running, viewing, and editing our code. As you can see, this code is open now. So we'll go to the package.json file first. This is the main command that npm run main runs, and that actually invokes index.js file. Index.js is the main file where most of our code, almost all of our code is located. But before we come to this file, I'll open the .env file. Here you need to supply the secret key of your wallet that you'll be using to pay for the transactions. Along with that, you need to provide the token metadata, token symbol, token name, and rest of the token related details on this page, including the supply and token decimal. So for this demo, I have created a phantom wallet. I'll just open it. This is token demo. This is the address that I've actually created. I'll go to the settings, token demo, and I'll click on show private key. Usually it is recommended not to share your private key with anybody. But for this demo, we have created a special account. So I can go ahead and share it here. This is the private key of my wallet. Again, never share it with anybody. I'll post my key here. Then this is token metadata. Maybe I'll just copy this URL. So this is the metadata of the token. So name of the token is all out token, symbol is AOT, description is this, and this is the image. That's the logo for your token. So I'll copy this URL and I'll open it in a new window. This is the URL for this is the image for our token, AOT, the all out token. So what we have done here, we have uploaded it to web3.storage. First we have uploaded this image to web3.storage. We got this URL, and then we created this file, metadata.json, and with the name of the token, the symbol of the token, the description, as well as the image that contains the uploaded image URL. And then we upload this file again to web3.storage to get the URL of the JSON file that you can actually use inside your code. So this is token symbol AOT, token name all out token, token metadata program. You don't need to worry about that. These are the DevNet, Mainnet, and LocalNet URLs, and you can set the network here. Right now it is set to DevNet. So we'll create this token on DevNet this time. Last time we created it on LocalNet. And you can of course change it to mainnet beta or any URL that you want to use for your RPC connection. And then the supply is 1 billion, and the number of token decimal is again 9. With that, I'll run the command npm run main. And as you can see, it has started making the token. So this is the token mint address. This is the admin associated token account address. This is the total supply of the tokens inside the ATA after the tokens have been minted. And then we have removed the mint authority and the freeze authority from this token. With that, I'll go to the index page, index file. As you can see at the top of this file, we have imported some libraries, mainly Solana SPL token, Solana Web3, and Metaplex Foundation, MPL token program. And then at the top of this file, we are setting up the connections based on whether you have selected mainnet beta or local or devnet. We are setting up the connections in the UMI. And then from here, we start the token making process. First, we'll take the secret key of the wallet that you have provided. With that, we'll create the admin key pair, and that will contain the private key and the public key of your wallet. We'll use that for signing our transactions. And then this create token main account. This is the main function. At the bottom of this file, we are running create token main function. And this create token main function is then calling create token function, then create metadata function, then mint tokens, and then update token authority. So create token is used for creating the mint address. This is create mint as a standard function inside Solana Web3, and we use that to create a mint address. This is the address of our token that we'll be using along the way, and this is the main mint address. And then after that, we pass that address to create metadata. We are mainly setting up the name of the token, the symbol of the token. URI is the URI of the metadata JSON file that you have created, so that it's actually importing from .env file, and then some rest of the variables. After this point, we mint tokens to the ATA of that wallet. So, as I already explained, ATA is like a pocket in your wallet where you will store that particular token only. So here, for our token, and the wallet address that we have received, we'll create an ATA, and in ATA, we'll mint 1 billion tokens. So this is the mint to function that we are invoking, and when we are minting those tokens into the admin ATA. And then after that, it will console log the token balance in admin ATA. And after that point, we are running the update token authority function, freeze authority and the mint authority on your token, so that nobody can actually mint your tokens after this point, or nobody can actually freeze your tokens as well. So this is it. This is a brief description of the code. At this stage, we can also see our token in our Phantom wallet. So I'll open the Phantom wallet. If you scroll down, you'll see the all-out token 1 billion AOT supply in my token demo wallet that we had created at the beginning of this demo. If you're creating a new Solana account, or if you want to receive airdrops in your Solana wallet so that you can pay for the transactions, you can go to faucet.solana.com and request for DevNet airdrop so that you can pay for these transactions. So now that we have created the token, we can use it within a Solana dApp, integrate it with the wallets, or even set up a pre-sale. We'll explore these in later episodes. In this video, we have explored multiple ways to create a token in Solana: the CLI method, where we created a token on localnet, and the JavaScript SDK approach, where we created a token on DevNet. Now it's time to launch a real token on Solana mainnet, and for that purpose, we'll be using the hosted version of the same code that we used in the previous stage. So for the final step of this video, we are going to create the all-out token AOT on Solana mainnet using our no-code token creator. This tool, available on allouttoken.com/solana-token-creator, allows anyone to create a fully customized Solana token without writing a single line of code. The only cost, just the Solana network gas fee, nothing extra. On this page, you'll find an easy to use form where you can enter your token details. So the name of the token is all out token. Symbol is AOT. We'll use 9 decimals, which is quite a standard for these type of tokens on Solana. We'll upload the image for the logo. We'll set the supply as 1 billion. We'll enter the description for the token. Now we need to ensure that the supply remains fixed and that no one, including us, can mint new tokens or freeze accounts in the future. So for that, we'll revoke the freeze authority for ensuring that no wallet or transaction can be frozen. And we'll revoke the mint authority for preventing anyone from minting more tokens. After that, we'll click on the show more options. We have the social media links available for our token. So we'll just enter those here. This is the Telegram link. This is the website. And this is our Twitter link. So now that everything is fixed, all we need to do is click on the Create Token button and approve the transaction in our wallet. When you click on Create Token button, it opens up a Solana Phantom Wallet dialog where you need to confirm your transaction. Make sure you have enough Solana balance in your wallet before you click on the Create Token button. You can also see that unknown supply of 1 billion tokens will be transferred to your account after this transaction. This is showing as unknown because the metadata of the token hasn't yet uploaded. So we'll click the Confirm Transaction. And as you can see in the alert box, token created and minted successfully, freeze authority revoked, and mint authority revoked. I'll click on OK button. I'll go to the top of the page, and this is where I can find the address of my token. I can click on this button and it will open SolScan, the actual all-out token page on SolScan. Here also you can see the current supply of the token and rest of the details. At this time, you can also open Phantom Wallet and see this token, all-out token 1 billion total AOT in your Phantom Wallet as well. In this first episode of All About Tokens, we have successfully created our own Solana token from scratch using different methods. In the next episodes, we'll take this further, learning how to set up a presale, list tokens on decentralized exchanges, bridge them across multiple chains, and promote them effectively. By the time this series is over, you won't just know how to create a token, you'll know how to launch and grow a successful Web3 project. If you're ready to build the future of decentralized finance, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stay with us for the next episode. If you have questions or you want to see any specific topics covered, drop your thoughts in the comments below. We are here to build this journey together. Thanks a lot.